Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is Mrs. Adamantium here, and we're gonna play some more Clash Royale. And as you can see, I have since purchased the Pass Royale for the season, and that's mainly just because I am very into this classy new Magic Archer emo, and as you may have realized if you've watched my other videos, Magic Archer is one of my favorite cards in Clash Royale. So, really looking forward to getting that emote. I also really like to get Pass so that I can do re-enters into the challenges without having to pay gems. And so we're gonna do this challenge today, the Heal Spirit Draft Challenge. And it's been a little rough so far. So right now we're at 12 wins, 0 losses, but that's after a couple of restarts with Pass. And that's mainly just because this is a draft challenge, so a lot of the time it's luck of the draw. And to be honest, I am not a huge fan of Heal Spirit in draft. I think Heal Spirit can be useful when constructed in specific decks, but when it's just thrown in with a bunch of other cards, it really loses a lot of its usefulness, especially since it does very little damage, so it can't really be played the same as the Ice Spirit. You don't even get that reset or freeze from it. So Heal Spirit, unless you get a very lucky arrangement of cards from draft, it doesn't always play out very well. So I'm not a huge fan of this challenge, but I always think draft is kind of fun. It's a very chill, low-key game mode. So let's just go into a match for now. I've been experiencing a little lag today as well, so hopefully we don't face too much of that, since that's been a bit of a problem. Cost me a couple matches, but things have been okay. Alright, so I'm not loving my cards, but I don't feel like my opponent has the best ones either. So Golem in the back, not what I would consider the best play, but we see it a lot. Definitely not the best first play. And I could have definitely punished a bit more. I just am not even certain of what cards I have in my deck yet, so I'm playing it a bit more conservatively. So hopefully that Princess Tower will take down that E-Dragon, and it does. So we've got Bowler heading towards the tower, and my opponent tried to kite with the giant, but it didn't work out. I'm gonna drop Miner in the back while the Princess Tower is targeting those barbarians. It won't work out too great because of the E-Dragon up there, but we do get some damage. So that Princess Tower will take down that E-Dragon again. So we're just getting a little bit of damage slowly. And that's the case for both myself and my opponent. But we're leading a little bit. We can keep this up. And so he is using his Heal Spirit pretty well. so far in this match, pairing it up with the giant. So as you can see, I just am trying to cycle this barbarian hut whenever I end up having a lot of elixir on hand. And that's mostly just because I know he has a lot of beatdown troops that the barbarian hut would play well against. So unfortunately that didn't go our well. I probably could have played that a bit better, but he just caught us at the end with the double elixir time being able to play so much. And especially once he pumped up, that was really what did it. So I'm just gonna cycle around. I hit the Skelly Barrel, so I'll respond with Firecracker. Fortunately, she seems to be either glitching out, or I don't know what that was right there. With Firecracker, just not going after the Skelly Barrel, or rather the skeletons once they exploded from the Skelly Barrel. So these Skelly Barrels are really taking their toll, and I really haven't seen much of Skelly Barrel and Ladder so far this season, but I have seen online in videos and some Reddit posts talking about how Skelly Barrel really is OP now, and so I think we're seeing a bit of that here. We'll have to see as the match goes on and if we see it in any future matches. So we really just don't have anything good to break through. I attempted to place that graveyard, and it definitely wasn't the best play, but I was just trying to test out what he had to respond with it. I didn't think he had much at the time, and he didn't, as we saw by him just playing the bomber. However, that was still enough to take care of it. And so we see again Skelly Barrel really taking its toll on us. That's seriously what we're losing this to, and we just don't have a great response once it explodes. So we have the archers and the firecracker really taking care of it beforehand, but once it's down, we really don't have anything to handle it. So we are gonna lose this match. Like I said, it really is because of that Skelly Barrel. I'd love to know if any of you are experiencing similar interactions with the Skelly Barrel, how you're handling it. Let's go into another match, see if we can get that 13th win. Those bats are gonna take a bit of damage, which is unfortunate. We're still in an okay position though. It's still early on, only a minute in. So I'm gonna try to push in the left lane, since he's already starting to defend in the right. And unfortunately those bats are really gonna be good defense for him, but we do get a lot of damage. Egolem's still very brutal even after all the buffs in the right situations. I mean, rather, all the nerfs that they've done, not buffs. Excuse me. That baby dragon gets a lot of damage. I shouldn't have played those spear goblins there, but I think in my head I was thinking it was Inferno Dragon. So we've only got about 40 seconds left, so we've definitely got to do a big push here and try for something good. And I'm going to fireball so we get rid of those bats. And we should take down that tower, so now we're definitely going to go into overtime. And the king tower will take care of that knight. I'm just going to put down a magic archer ahead of time, and hopefully that will take care of some of the bats. And this Royal Giant is proving to be a little difficult to defend, especially with the baby dragon matching up against it. Just because a lot of my troops are small and the baby dragon can take them out with the splash damage. So I think we are going to lose this one, but we'll still try to play it out, see what happens, and there we go. Definitely a valiant effort on our part. So we're going to reset with pass and go straight back in, see what we can do. And so often my draft picks are just as much about what I don't want my opponent to have as what I want to have, and that definitely was the case here. So we'll just cycle. So he's gonna throw Gob Giant in the back first play. It's probably typical beatdown player here. We'll do what we can to defend. I'm gonna do Royal Delivery to get those minions, hopefully, and it does, which is great for us. That prince should take care of that bowler. I'm gonna drop a Ram Rider down there as well. See what we can get. Unfortunately, Prince does die really quick, but we do get quite a bit of nice damage with that Ram Rider. I'm gonna throw down archers to start taking care of those minions and Inferno Dragon. Throw down some bats as well. I'm gonna throw down the prince just because I'm not sure what else to do here. Just kind of need to move forward with our cards. I'm gonna put down the healer as well and see how that goes. That Ram Rider will be great on offense right there. We just got a lot of tower damage, but also great on defense. As you might be able to see by how it takes care of both the baby dragon and does a lot of damage to the Inferno dragon as well. I'm just gonna cycle the Royal Delivery. I like when we can get more utility out of him, but in this match I don't think I really want to leak a lot of elixir. So those bats and archers take care of that baby dragon. That Ram Rider gets some serious damage down. And so I'm gonna go in with another Ram Rider, defensively against dragons and Royal Giant, but also to take down my opponent's tower. And so we're even right now. And we're gonna go into sudden death. There's definitely a lot going on right now. A lot to defend. Difficult to actually make a good push, but we're gonna try our best. So unfortunately we lose that match because the Royal Giant will give him the GG, well played, and the good luck. Because this is a challenge after all. Alright, and even as we're losing, it's still getting us crowns for our crown chests. So we'll go ahead and take that lightning, open up the chest. So I'm not a fan of pump at all, so we're gonna get rid of that, and I am a big fan of Ram. I'm trying to get more Royal Delivery, so I actually like all these cards, so I'm just gonna take them and go. And let's head into another match and hope to get this 13th win. So unfortunately, that was a very poor timed opening that I decided to cycle Log at the same time he decided to cycle Barrow. So I think this is gonna be a pretty difficult matchup for us, but we'll see how it goes. And we have Golem, and I am definitely not a beatdown player, but I will do my very best. We do catch the barrel that time, which is really nice for us. That's probably an overcommitment on my part, but I really wanted to save us from additional damage there. I'm luckily gonna get a little bit of splash from our witch. So unfortunately, it was just one off of a good cycle for that. However, I am gonna try to graveyard, and we'll see how this goes. He unfortunately does have goblins and cycle yet again. However, it does manage to get us a lock with our cannon cart, and we take that tower at the same time he takes ours. So this is actually a good situation that we're in right now. Definitely could be better, but all things considered, I definitely thought we were gonna lose this pretty early on. I'm not sure why he NATO'd that. I don't think it really got him any benefit. But we're just all doing our best. And so we're getting serious damage here from a cannon cart lock and a witch lock, and there we go. We finally get our 13th win. There we are, everyone. And let's open up this chest. So Clone, Barbarian, Golem, and Scarman. Definitely not my favorite cards, but I will take it. So I know we've already done a lot of battles, but I am going to go into one more with hopes that we might get another win, since we're definitely low on wins. Let's just hope this goes well. That was a really interesting last game, I thought, and definitely fun to play. A bit lucky on our parts, but it just so happens that people slip up and it can get crazy once you're in sudden death because of the double elixir, and I think there just feels like there's a lot of pressure as well. So I feel like we defended that pretty well, all things considered. The bowler did get one hit, but we got some damage on our opponent's tower as well, so not too bad. I'm gonna try to sneak in a miner if I can, and unfortunately that doesn't work out too well for us, but I'll zap the bats and get us 1 or 2 extra hits. I have no idea why he didn't grab one of those goblins. I think I may have placed it just slightly out of his range. The fisherman's been changed so many times and he's played so infrequently that, to be honest, I am not that familiar with his mechanics. I'm not a huge fan of him myself. I don't play him very often, so I definitely could play him more to get to know him a bit more. There was definitely also some serious lag that just happened here, I feel like, with getting my miner on his tower, so that's unfortunate as well. I'm gonna wait for them to cross and the princess tower to lock, and I'm gonna send a miner over yet again. Unfortunately, things are taken care of very quickly, so we don't get quite the distraction we wanted, but we do get a lot of damage from that miner, so that's pretty great. And there is the RG, our old enemy. Gonna zap those bats before they can do too much damage and send in another miner. We just really want to push those miners, try to get that chip. And that magic archer is gonna take care of things nicely for us. And building the good game. Well played, a thumbs up, and a good luck, seeing as this is a challenge after all. And here we are at 14 wins, 1 away from the big win. So let's go into another match, see if we can do it. If we don't, that's okay. We still got 2 more losses and we've got pass, so it's not a big deal. But I just want to see if we can do it, if we can stay on this winning streak. So unfortunately, I didn't really realize his mortar was there, and I put things down a little too late. I think it's not just the game lagging, a bit of my brain lagging today. I'm gonna try to kind of sneak this expo down if I can. Unfortunately, he has RG, although we do get an expo lock, so hopefully if it comes down to it, this might just end up being a tower trade, or essentially a tower trade. So yeah, he definitely gets way more damage than we do on here. Well, it's okay, we'll see if we can make a comeback. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough elixir at that point to put down anything for the mortar to lock on. Hopefully we should get quite a bit of damage here, and we do. I don't know that it's enough, but it is something. So, essentially both of our towers have been taken, so this is definitely not great for us. So we are gonna lose this match. Unfortunately, we don't even get that tower. Well, the good game, well played, and the good luck. Alright, I am gonna end this here today. I'll go on and finish the last win on my own. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment telling me what you might like to see next. And have a great weekend, everyone. Bye. Alright, everyone, so I just wanted to show that we did end up reaching the 15 wins. So I lost the game after I stopped recording and then won the one after that. So we end up with 15 wins, 0 losses in quotation marks. And so here we are opening our legendary. Let's see what it is. Yes, folks, look at that. This is the legendary I've been waiting for. I love Bandit so much. She's one of my favorites. I play her in quite a few decks, and this will finally let me get her up to level 12. So there we go. Look at that cute little grumpy ice heal spirit sitting there next to our checked off challenge. And so I thought that I could also show you guys the replay of my last match. Let's put in super speed to get through this. It is a bit of an interesting match since my opponent has both Royal Giant and Eagle, which interestingly enough I believe was actually a matchup I faced in the match right before it that we lost. So you can see the key to this match was just a lot of defense on my part, and then those big amounts of troop that were the defense then come in and act as the offensive. I never really go purely on the offensive. It's always defense turned into offense. Alright, so this is really gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you next time.